Hello, welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. I'm lit to be here. So I'm just gonna do a general oracle reading. A mosquito bit me, so it's blowing my mind. I'm trying to take my mind off of it. I'm trying not to scratch it, you heard? So anyway, I want to do some oracle cards, but then I want to do some tarot cards. So I'm not gonna hold you. But let's just get some notes from the universe on abundance. Okay. Yeah, mosquitoes. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Welcome back, Thrivers. What's happening? What's good? Let me know what's going on. Okay, let's get it. Notes from the universe on abundance. You know, this channel is called Thriving Abundantly. Tarot. Thriving. You know what I'm saying? Abundant. Wait, 117. That's my number. Okay, so let's get it. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective and making sure that we're protected and also just clear, direct, concise messages. Thank you. Let's get it. I like how this card looks, though. I'm about to just take this. Look at this color. It's lit. I'm going to read it for y'all in a second, though. The imagery on these cards are lit, too. I'll show y'all. Can I get 3 cards for the... Really? Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to take those cards. I barely shuffled them like this way, but I'm going to take them anyway. I'm drinking some kind of, it's like a spritz. Some kind of cocktail spritz thing. Mm-hmm. So anyway, look at this card. It's the first one I got. It says, today you are a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. Actually, this has always been true. Rock on, the universe. Rock on. So maybe you didn't know that, like, everything was open to you. Maybe you didn't always know that. Maybe you felt like that. But there could have been people around you with, like, limiting beliefs. And they're like, you thinking big. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be looking at, they make fun of you. Like, oh, you thinking, you know what I'm saying, pretty highly of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But do you know how good God is? Like that, I don't know, like, which God you talking to, but you know what I'm saying? The one I serve, you know what I'm saying? 333. I don't know if I waited for it to come, but look. Today you're a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. Actually, this has always been true. So when you don't believe that, damn, my throat. When you don't believe that, then like you're gonna be a magnet for other stuff, and you're gonna believe that to be true instead. So yeah, it's always been true that my thrivers, y'all been magnets for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. Rock on with your bad self. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the next card I got. Look at it, it's so pretty. What if we change the word work to dance with life? Yo, instead of saying, yo, I'm going to work, you say, I'm about to go dance with life. Like, what you talking about? Yo, I kind of want to write that down. Let me see. I'm going to say work equals dance with life. Fuck is you talking about? Like, if anybody's talking anything different, I don't know what reality they're living in. Like, that's just what it is. Like, what you mean? And instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing, I guess like fishing like give a man a fish, you know what I'm saying? He could eat good and then even learn how to fish. Okay. Or a way of paying our dues. And instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing or a way of paying our dues, we saw it as a chance to meet a parade of new friends. Yo, and meet friends, a parade of them. I want to say that the possibilities are endless. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, okay, so it's a chance, but it's a good chance to meet a parade of new friends, discover our own untested potentials. They're not even finished yet, yo. What's it called? Untested potential. So we haven't even tested, we haven't even lifted a layer yet, you heard? And unpolished gifts. So we finna get polished. You digging what I'm saying? And open avenues for abundance to come pouring into our life. Yeah. I bet lottery sales would plummet. Start the parade, the universe. Yo. Okay, so I'm talking to a leader. I'm talking to a leader here. It says start the parade. It said, I'm sorry, this mosquito bite getting me. And then it said, yeah, I bet lottery sales would plummet. You know, people be wanting a chance for a better life, so they put their money into the lottery. This is saying when you go to work, that's your chance for a better life. Because guess what? You get to dance with life. It's not even work for real. It's dancing with life. And it's a chance to meet a parade of new friends and discover our own untested potentials and our unpolished gifts, like discover those too. And open avenues for abundance to come through, to come pouring into our lives. Look, listen. Um, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe more than that. I might be lying. Maybe like I think like 23 or 22, I started like knowing what chakras were and like researching stuff like that and getting into like more metaphysical stuff and just being mindful of the thoughts that you have is so important. And you could at least start with what you speak out of your mouth is so important, and what you tell yourself, because it really does shape your world and what your world looks like and what you see, like your perception of the world. So, okay, so I was gonna say I've had like moments in my life, really all the time though. It's like kind of like a way of life now, but it's really like it's like I could see, like it's like synchronicities. It's like things line up and stuff like that. Like I might be thinking about something, and then I see something outside of me that reflects that. You dig what I'm saying? So my theory is I'm about to I'm about to start the parade. I don't know about y'all, but you know what I'm saying? We about to start the parade, you heard? Like the video and subscribe, become a thriver. Cause we finna start the parade, you heard? Period. Okay. Let me see what this card says. Okay, look at it. It looks nice. It's kind of strange, but when you know exactly what you want to create, first of all, they said it's kind of strange. So they already let you know from the get. Have an open mind, okay? Have an open mind because this is kind of strange. It might seem kind of foo foo. You know what I'm saying? It might seem kind of magical, but guess what? Magic is real. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, look. It says, look, I didn't read the card yet. I'm excited. Look. It says it's kind of strange, but when you know exactly what you want to create, first you have to define it in terms of the end result. I feel like I'm taking notes. Define the end result I don't feel like I am taking notes. Define the end result. Second, you have to physically move toward it. Okay. Physically move toward it. You got to put these steps together. This is the formula right here. And finally, you must let go of how you think it will actually show up, which might be, you know what I'm saying, maybe a hard part. But but that's what it says. Finally, you must let go of how you think it will actually show up. So three, let go of how you think it'll show up. Oh, sorry, this goddamn future song. Okay. At which point the thing you want starts coming to you on its own terms from a direction completely unexpected. Not unlike a cat, the universe. You know how cats don't pay you no attention when you try to call them? 1111 and one person in here. You know, cats, they don't really like come when you call them, like they come when they feel like it. That's like the universe. It's like, you know, the cat is around. You know, the cat is going to come to you eventually in some part of the day. I got it. It says, por amor a sigues by Archangel. I don't know. It's a Spanish song. I be shazamming everything you heard. I can vibe to it later. So anyway, let me do what we doing right here, right now. But anyway, this fucking mosquito bite. So yeah, it's like a cat. Like with a cat, your best bet is to let the cat come towards you and just be cool. Cause the cat, it's like if it's in the house or whatever, or if it's your cat, it's gonna come around. But not if you're trying to hound it. It's not like a dog. It's not like a dog, you know? So yeah. You know, cats do things on their own terms. I don't know if you have a cat, but they do things on their own terms. And they might come to you when you didn't even you didn't call them over. But yeah, this is a formula right here. Well, you know exactly what you want to create. So at which point the thing you want starts coming to you. It's gonna start coming to you. And it's gonna be unexpected. It's gonna be on its own terms. So anyway, boom. First thing is you do is define the end result. Then physically move towards it. Put the work in. Let go of how you think it'll show up. So how it'll show up, don't even think about that. And if people try to get you to think about that, you tell them talk to God, because you're not thinking about that. You left it to God yourself. So how they gonna ask you that? I mean, they might try, but you're gonna get. I feel like that energy, like people might get caught up in any of these steps. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. Maybe you didn't define the end result. Maybe you're not physically moving towards it. You just daydreaming. Maybe you so caught up in like tight and frustrated with how it's gonna show up. So all these three things, I feel like this is the formula, and I feel like now this is all theory, you know what I'm saying? But I have, made things happen in my life that I wanted to happen. The point is, follow it exactly. You can't miss nothing. You can't miss a step because then you're not gonna get what you want. Like you gotta follow it exactly. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's lit. That's lit. So we just learned about manifesting just quick. With them cards, like we just had a little manifestation class just now. Um, so that's lit. It's about awareness. So you know where to put your thoughts into and you know where to put where to put your brain power into instead of nonsense, instead of things that don't matter to you. It don't even matter if it don't matter to somebody else. It doesn't matter to you or not. You dig? So anyway, let me see. Do I want to look at situations or do I want to stay on ideas? Okay, let's keep doing these oracles. This oracle too, deck, believe your own magic is beat up. Please. But yeah, believe in your own magic here. Just like that card said, it might seem a little strange. I'm hearing strange for some change. It's not funny. I'm hearing do some little strange for some change. Oh my god. Okay, spirit junkie cards. Let's see what they got for us. I like this. I like this. Okay. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. 1616. I cherish every cell. I cherish every cell in my body. You know what I'm saying? It's the gratitude for me. It's the gratitude for me. These cards are all upside down. They don't really bother me, but they kind of do. Because I'm reading them all upright, regardless. It says, I can expend time when I'm inspired. So true. You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? That's what they're saying. I can expend time when I'm inspired. You know? What does this say? Okay, I didn't read those yet. I want 2 more cards. I'm thinking like 4 for stability. Ooh, I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. What is this song? It's an alkaline song. Let me get two cards, please. Oh God. Look at this, but I don't even want. Okay. I'm a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. I like how it doesn't even say be about it. It just says be it. I'm a light worker in disguise. What was you talking about? I don't have to talk about it. I could just be it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out your way. Let me get one more card. I'm just doing what I want to do. But you know what? It says I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe in this moment. It says it again. And it says it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. You don't say it. Yo, it's certain. Okay, so I don't know if y'all dealing with some inner child wounds or inner child healing, or like reparenting yourself and like reprogramming your subconscious and shit like that, because everything stems from there. You know what I'm saying? And you could be having like adult things happening in your adult life, but it's stemming from your childhood. Even the way that you view things. This says it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, like for real, I don't know what happened to me in my, let's say, from birth to 7. I don't know what happened, but for me, this is kind of hard for me to believe. Now, is that sad? I mean, to be honest, it's just not a part of my like core beliefs. So when you do affirmations though, it's changing that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I feel like I can ask for help. And you know what? You know what though? I might have got over this. But yeah. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. And this belief that you could incorporate, or the truth, because what if these are truths though? Like, what if, like, not what if, but like, these are affirmations and you can make them your truth. You can make them your life, your truth. Because there's so many people that's like, oh, people don't fuck with me like that. Fuck the world. Not even saying like I haven't been that person. I could have been that person yesterday. People don't fuck with me like that. Fuck the world, da, da, da. But it's like that could have been like my prior experiences that have me feeling like that, like feeling some type of way. So I just color it like that. But you know how people be in school and they be getting in trouble, or even not even in trouble, but the teachers want them to learn something and they got to write it over and over and over again. It's like this is what this is to get into your subconscious. You dig? It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. So I'm feeling like a lot of inner child type of healing. I'm feeling like a lot of inner child healing. If you need it. Because these could be, if you need it, because these could be ways that you really feel already. Even though I don't feel like people consciously think about things. No, because it's subconscious. When it's on these cards, it's consciously though, because you're looking at it now. But for some people, because I'm reading it and I'm in my conscious reading it, but in my subconscious, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my subconscious, it does seem a little skeptical. My subconscious is a little skeptical. So it's like working on that so that it's not skeptical, like it knows it to be the truth. So yeah, I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe in this moment. And I'm thinking about environments. I'm thinking about environments where you're like your cortisol could have been high because you didn't know like when the other shoe was gonna drop and shit like that. Okay, I got more cards, but look, listen. I feel like it's safe in this moment. A lot of times people have emotions and shit like that, and it has nothing to do with what's going on right now, right here. It's just they could have been triggered, or they could have been somebody who's got their cortisol high all the time. You know what I'm saying? They're just used to chaos and confusion every day. And what did I say that to say? We talking about creating our own worlds, okay? So in our world, it's safe to ask for help, and people want to support us. Period. And guess what else? I breathe easily and calmly. I'm safe in this moment. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. That's true. Like when we go outside and we see other people, yeah, they're real people, but at the same time though, like I don't want to say like when you close your eyes the world stops. The world doesn't stop when you close your eyes, but it might as well. It might as well because you're not up to see it. Why am I saying that? I'm saying the point of like seeing that we're one, like everything in the universe, like and all the people in it, like we're one, like we're reflections of each other, like like we're the same. I don't know if people like get that because you would think they don't get that because the way sometimes people be acting. But I don't know. I really felt that one time I had tripped on some mushrooms and it was so eye opening. My first time. My first time was eye opening. I mean, all the times though, but anyway, neither here nor there. The point is though, I really could feel that like I just got this knowing that we're all one. And when I got that knowing, it really put me at peace, for real. Hence, that hippie consciousness during the 60s and 70s, you know what I'm saying? And people doing psychedelics and stuff like that. They was feeling that peace. They was feeling like we're all one, like peace, man, like love your brother, you know? Yeah. On and on and on. We go on and on and on. Remember. Okay. I am in sync with the flow of life. I'm in sync with the flow of life. I'm thinking about the birds in the trees and all the animals and shit like that. They in flow. They in sync with the flow of life. They're not watching the news. You see them animals? You see squirrels got a TV propped up watching the news? No, he's outside getting these nuts. Yeah, he getting these nuts off. You know what I'm saying? My point is in sync with the flow of life. Even with these videos, like these tarot videos, like, I mean, I feel like it's for understanding and for knowledge too. And you know, it could be for whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be used for good or bad, whatever it is. But being in sync with the flow of life, it just feels so heavenly. It feels like you don't have to ask somebody anything. It looks like you don't have to run nothing by anybody when you're in sync with the flow of life. It feels like you're just. Not even like justice, but just like I almost want to say like just being, but like it just is. Like it just is, you know what I'm saying? In sync with that. The fuck? Like I said, you don't see no squirrels watching no news and seeing what's going on in the paper, and before they go outside, they got, I mean, there's nothing wrong with checking out the weather. I take a little bit of everything and I incorporate it, not too much of anything. Okay. So anyway, let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. So I don't know if somebody needs to close them out. Maybe somebody talking too much or they feel like they know it all. I don't know, but it says, let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. It don't even gotta be around people. It could be like around your spirit guides or your angels. They could be trying to like show you something or something like that. And you could be maybe in denial, like you don't want to see it, or when you could just really just relax, maybe be in a meditative state. And you could just gain the truth. Don't fight it. I was gonna say let it, don't fight it. Let it, don't fight it. Let me see. We had 28 minutes. Let me see if I want to do something else. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I was just reading all them cards. I don't know. Yeah, it's all about creating the world you want to see. If you got the vision, you got to go through with it. It don't even matter who's with you. It don't even matter who's against you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take some cards from this deck too. It's the Isis Oracle. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It said start the parade. You know when people have a conga line? Like if I was outside and I was like dun, 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 somebody might come and they might just like my vibe and they just be behind me like dun, 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 dun. But if we both two of us going down like dun, 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 then three people might come, you know what I'm saying? And then add that shit up. And the next thing you know, we doing a whole conga line around the city and nobody knows why. but they know it's fun. I don't know, but to be the first person to be doing like, I mean, I guess you could feel apprehensive about it, but it's like, do you want to live in the world that you've been living in, or do you want to do the conga? Let me get 3 cards, please, for the collective. Ooh. You could have an affinity to the moon. Let me get one more card. Is affinity the right word? Ooh. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to people like me. So whoever like resonates with this video, like let me know and like the video and let me know what's good and maybe we could be cool or something. What was I gonna look for? Affinity, not infinity, affinity with an A. I think it's like I think it's like an affinity. Is that the word I want to say? Let me see. But let me tell you what I think it means. I think it means like like a tie to it. Attraction or liking for something. People with an affinity to darkness. Mark Twain. Was Mark Twain a dark author? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Was this stuff considered dark? I don't know. Let me see. But you know what? His birthday November 30th. He's Sagittarius. That's the later half of the year, so I couldn't believe it. Okay. Okay, so anyway, Lunar Queen. So you can have a liking for the moon, you heard? Or you could be a Pisces. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles. Okay. You know how if you talk, I don't know. Okay, but I was gonna say, when you talk to guys, well, some guys, they'll be like work, 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 work. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, you know what I'm saying? They got a grind mode, they got a grind, grind. Even if they're not even doing that, that's how they be talking, right? Okay, so that's cool. That's masculine. But it says there is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. So, our actions of power and demonstration, that's the masculine part of us. As a human being, we got both masculine and feminine. But I was going to say the feminine part is recognizing that the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment, that's just as important as putting our actions of power, as our actions of power and demonstration. You're asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you're in a cycle of creation. We talking about creation today. Apparently, that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. Yeah. That's what I don't know about y'all, but that's what might be even take conscious effort to not have conscious effort, like not even conscious effort, but like not to try to control or force it. It's not no controlling or forcing anything. You know what I'm saying? This is about enjoying the process. Because guess what? Work is actually dancing with life. It's not even work. What you mean is dancing with life and having a chance to meet a parade of new friends. And I don't know why that's so funny to see. A parade of new friends? What? Discover our own untested potentials and discover our unpolished gifts and open avenues for abundance to come pouring into our lives. I mean, come on. I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer. Like, hello. And then they're telling you, you don't even got to force to control it. You could just relax. To be honest, if you're somebody who like your cortisol do be kind of high, or you do be kind of like, I don't know, kind of want to say high strung, but like somebody who goes after stuff and wants to go get it, You know, that whole part of letting go and manifestation, let go how you think it will show up. That's that's like, it could be where the work is at, to be able to calm yourself down. I think that's why spirituality is getting popular for real. And people doing yoga and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I don't know. I was gonna say, I think when I was young, my mom used to be like, quiet time or some shit like that. Or calm down, quiet time. So I don't know, something like that. But I would be like, no, I don't want to be calm. I had a point to make. But maybe this is about not making any points. Trust that you're in a cycle of creation. It's a new phase. And I kind of feel like the old stuff or the old way of doing things is not going to work in this new world or this new way of doing things. I just mentioned my mom. Look, guess what? Mother of life. When life seems dry, on my throat. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms to receive. Isis, okay, is the mother of life. Isis, you know Osiris' sister. I don't know they got married to, but anyway. I don't know about that. But in Egyptian, I want to say mythology, Isis is calling you now. Okay. So when life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. You got to be bold and brave. It's so important to have your chakras in tune so you can be confident. You can say, to whoever you got to. It don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna say, when God is with you, who could be against you? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the point is got to be bold and brave, especially if you're starting a new parade. You're doing something, a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? Whole new thing to you. Whole new thing for your bloodline. What are y'all doing? What are y'all? I'm terrible. Okay. High Priestess. I was gonna say it's more Pisces energy or Cancer water sign energy though. I don't know who I'm talking to, but look. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Nice. So, High Priestess. So, you could be somebody who's a reader, you could be somebody who's very intuitive, and basically, it's saying that you're about to uncover something. I'm thinking about archaeology. That's my shit growing up. Anyway, a new clarity around your direction is unfolding. So even though it says be willing to wait for the full moment to reveal, so be willing to wait. But in that waiting time, you need to recognize what's happening at this time. Okay, so you're not really recognize what's happening at this time. So yeah, you're wait, but also meanwhile recognize what's happening right now. Okay, you will be gaining valuable insight into where you're being led and for what purpose. I like it. I love it. I love it. I like it. Okay, so we have 40 minutes. Let me see. 40 minutes. I kind of want to come back though. I feel like, wow, time does fly. Time does. Okay, it's only 8 o'clock. Time does fly. We having fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna come back and get into like situations. Maybe y'all got situations in y'all lives that situations with the guys. You do. You gotta be smart about it. Dun, 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 dun. But you don't have to call. Is that is this situations? Maybe somebody feels like that. Ah, they feel like you don't have to call. It's okay, girl, because they're gonna be all right tonight. You don't have to call. Okay, I'm probably gonna come back and do like specific situations. So you get y'all business with the tarot cards and shit like that. And I don't know. I might do some free questions tonight. Make sure you're subscribed and become a thriver. Okay, peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I was waving her.